Hello. Jesus. Hello. Welcome back. If you were joining us last time, you know that we were able to successfully find a freaking desert, and oh my god, what a freaking relief that is, because without the desert, we're in for it, right? We can't do the things that are necessary to us, and that is really, really bad. So, we're definitely going to be sleeping all the nights away here as we extrapolate as much sandstone as we can before all of our pickaxes break. That is something we will be, in fact, doing. We need many sandstone blocks. Many. Right? So, we're going to take the torches, put them in our slot, and I guess here is a good place as any, right? And we do need sand as well because we're going to need some glass. So let's go ahead and dig down about 4 layers here. See what we can come up with, and then we'll start the sandstone process. Because we need a boatload, let me tell you. I have been needing a desert for so freaking long, and it's finally happened. So that is outstanding news, and hopefully we can get a lot, right? I don't know how much we need, but I know we're gonna need a metric shit ton. So the more we are able to extrapolate now from the ground, the more better we will be. And I am going to collect a full shulker, at least of the sand as well, because we're going to need that for texture. So might as well, as we are clearing out the way of the sandstone here, we might as well go ahead and collect as much as we are going to need anyway. So sit on back, enjoy the soothing sound of blasting through blocks at lightning speed, and we're just going to do this, right? We need the sand. We're here for the sand, and we finally have cactus, which is pretty good actually, because we should probably start a little cacti farm, if you know what I'm saying. And of course you do, because you are smart people. Anyway, I am very glad that we found this desert here, but I am aware that we have traveled thousands and thousands of blocks to get here, right? So we are going to have to fly back, and it is roughly 15,000 blocks away. I had a quick peek at it before I started the recording, just to see what that was, right? To see how far away we were. And we're a good chunk, I'm not going to lie. We are, in fact, a good chunk. But it is going to take us quite a bit of time to extrapolate all of the sand that we need here, all of the sandstone and all of that stuff. So we're not going to worry about that probably for today. But in the near future here, we're definitely going to have to worry about that, because that's going to be an ongoing issue. The more we grab, though, the less we have to come back here. And at some point, we are going to have to set up another portal all the way over here, as this is the only desert that we have, and we're going to need a lot of blocks here that we just don't have otherwise. So hopefully that will not be too treacherous, too terrible. I know that we could probably do on the roof of the nether shenanigans and stuff. I just don't really enjoy doing that. And I'm always a little bit paranoid, especially now that I don't have a totem, right? I'm a little bit more paranoid than I would usually be about going on the roof of the nether here. So we probably are just going to carve it out in the nether, probably like a live stream, or, 7. However long it really takes, because we need access to get here whenever we need it, right? So yeah, that is definitely something that we will look forward to. It's going to be a lot of digging, a lot of grind work, but something about that is always very nice and appealing to me. Always is, always has been. It's just so relaxing. You carve through the landscape, and I know Arky is going to be a little peeved about how we're doing this, but it's okay. This is purely for the digging, and it does not need to look pretty here, right? So, yeah. Let's continue anyway. We need to get... I just want to do this big line here, like all the way through, and then we can go and actually do the sandstone thing. I'm good with having a little bit extra sand as well. Like maybe 2 shulker boxes is acceptable. Because I know we're going to need it. Like we always need glass. We always need all of this stuff, right? So that is one thing we're just going to do. We're going to dig out all the sand here in this vicinity, this wide, and then we can just tunnel bore our way through. And we're going to leave a massive scar here on the landscape, but I think once we have rid it of sand completely, it will be okay. Right? It'll look a little weird because it will no longer be a desert, I suppose, but... You know, sometimes that's how it goes. You gotta know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, and you know how the song goes. All right. So, ooh, there's a coral reef here too. That is actually very nice because we are going to need that very soon. Ari, don't even think about it. I hear you over there. Don't do it. How big should we do our first scarring here? Should we do it massive? Should we make it so our shovel is completely depleted? Sounds kind of fun, right? We can't go all the way, because if we do, we will not be able to stop the water from coming, so I guess here is as good a place as any to simply stop. We already got our first shulker of sand, so that is outstanding news. We'll have another one here shortly, or at least half a shulker. And then we will be able to do all of our sandstone needs. I think I brought 4 pickaxes with me, so we're going to hope that that is enough to fill all the boxes that we have. If we didn't, we might have to make some kind of makeshift mob farm so that we can repair our pick here and have that full supply as we needed it, right? I think that is important. So we're gonna give it our best shot here and just go for it, right? All right. So every bit of sand needs to be eradicated here from this line, because that will. I just want to be able to see all the sandstone, right? I don't want any of sand falling on our head here as we are trying to excavate and, you know, all of that stuff. Don't want to deal with it. So that is why we are taking this a little bit more on the neat side here and just making it nice and easy for us. Look at that. We got sand trapped in sandstone and all of that. I remember one season of Hermitcraft in which Shishwami did a desert build, and he like got rid of all the sand and all the sandstone as far as the eye can see and left the stone, and it looked really, really cool actually. So who knows, maybe we'll do something like that here, but I don't plan on it, for the record. No plan on that. Get rid of all of that and good. All right, that is all the sand. Let's just run around real quick, pick up what we can. And that way we can just focus on our sandstone for the next little bit, which looks like we got just about 2 shulkers of the sand from just this little line here. That's pretty good, I think. Pretty good, and I'm hoping to get a load of sandstone from that as well. We are going to sleep every night away here because we don't have the necessary torches to torch the whole thing up, so we are going to do that because I really just want to dig and then fly back home so we can build, right? And the longer we are here, the more we are not building, so that is my reason for sleeping here, and then we'll go back to our whole you know, sleep every few days kind of thing, or as needed, not really all the time, if that makes sense. All right, so got some rockets. I'm glad we refilled on rockets. That's very nice. I'm glad we did all of those things. All right, let's start it, buddies. I'm hoping there's at least 3 layers of sandstone here, but there's really no way of telling just how much is here or anything. And this doesn't look like a huge desert. It looks like a very average small desert, so I'm just really hopeful that we will have enough to build our city and to build everything that we've got going on. Really hope that is the case. Let's see, should we just carve through the mountain like animals here? Yes, why not? Okay. This is going to be a little bit tall in some spots, I think, but we can just go ahead and carve the whole kit and caboodle out, right? Oh, I love the destruction that this creates. It's amazing. Love it entirely. And I'm very, very excited about it. Because we are going to be able to build. Finally, we got to smelt all of it still. Because I would like it to be smooth sandstone and not this crappy regular sandstone. But we'll get it, right? We'll get it. Cap it off right there real quick and come back and get rid of all the rest of this. Oh, so satisfying. Look at that. Okay, and yeah, we're gonna just rinse and repeat every single layer until we run out of space here, until we run out of picks, whichever happens first, I guess, is gonna be how we decide. You can see this is relatively high though, so that does bode a little well for us, I think. Bodes very nicely. Looks like there's one layer that we were unable to reach from the ground here, and that's fine. We can just fly up there and dispatch of it quickly and quietly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, look, this desert is not big at all. Oh, man. Oh, that is very, very sad, honestly. It means we're going to have to spend another long time looking 10,000s of blocks away to try to get more sand, more sandstone, more, all of it. Is that enough for a full inventory? Let's find out. Oh, not quite, but almost. We'll take it. We will take it and then go back anyway. Let's see. This one should be empty for our sandstone. Sand, and let's get on back to it. Like I said, there's a lot of grinding, a lot of digging that we need, because we need all of these blocks. But I promise, once we obtain them, it will be well worth it. Because then we can actually do what I really want to do, and that is build, build, and build. We still have a little digging left to do at home, but it is very minimal compared to what we've already done. So that is also fantastic news, and we have much room and activity space now to do whatever it is we want, and I love that. It's a very good feeling to have. You come in and you're like, all right, blank canvas. We've already dug this. We've set it up. We've done all the things that we can. Oh, it's beautiful. It's magical. It's wonderful and stupendous. I love it. Love it so much. I was watching a YouTube video today, and it kind of got me thinking a little bit. Like, I don't often think about AI at all, to be honest with you. but it is getting ridiculously advanced to the point where I'm not sure we're going to be able to tell very soon if not, it is AI, right? The dude was talking about how this guy on YouTube, he's got like 20 different YouTube channels, and he's switching every single one of them to AI content. He's basically playing the game, and then they have AI just write write a script for the videos as to like what they're gonna say and all of this, and then the script reads the videos, or the AI reads the script in the videos, and they put like a Bitmoji or whatever that can like talk and stuff, and it is actually bizarre. It really, really is. Because it seems so realistic. And if you didn't know that it was AI, you might mistake it for a real person, honestly. And that is, it's kind of scary, honestly. Why is there water right there? Oh, look, another unwanted underwater cave. Go figure. Why must there always be underwater caves? Truly, why? There's no need for that at freaking all. Ooh, I don't think we are actually going to have enough durability on our pickaxes to get the amount of sandstone that I want. I think we are going to run out of picks way before we run out of shulker boxes, and that is it's a little sad, to be honest with you, because it takes so long to get here. Our next project may very well be going and creating the tunnel here, because we, like, depending on how much sandstone we get, like, we might use it all first and then work on that, but I just know that we need a way back here. Flying is not bad. It takes us like 20 minutes though, one way, right? And that is kind of shitty, not gonna lie. But if we can cut that time by, 8 times in the nether, that would be very beneficial to us, I think. So yeah, we should really think about that, how we're gonna do it. Alright, we got our first box. There we go. Almost our second box. Alright, and now we're gonna collect. Oh, wait, we don't need to do that like that. We can just dig down again and go back all the way down there. And we should pick up just about everything here. We'll obviously run back through and see, but should pick up most of it here. I would love to have some kind of little magnet to just draw it into us so we could do like a 7x7 area like this and still get it. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be so freaking nice, let me tell you. I am happy to see, though, that this is at least like 4 or 5 deep. That is very good. Makes it so we might not have to get a new desert that quickly, but we're definitely still going to need to at some point here. And I do have to remember that we need cacti. We're gonna need it because we need to set up a little bit of a cactus farm and get some stuff going for furnaces, maybe. Maybe that could be a good source of XP. We just we smelt cactuses. I don't know. We'll see. We will freaking see. But I'm very glad that we found this, I will say. And at the time of you guys seeing this, we will be 1 day away from the new year. What if we were to seal this up real quick? Because then we should be able to do something like this and just seal this bad boy off. get rid of all the water here. Bring it down a layer. And then I guess we can do the same thing here. Let's close that one off. Alright, we need to do this just because the water is going to annoy me greatly, so gotta do it. Alright, we gotta go sleep real quick. Make sure that we're not spawning any of the baddies here. Not that they're dangerous, but I just really don't want to deal with them while I'm trying to obtain a massive amount of blocks here. That's nice. Second shulker. Oh, wait. That's not freaking sandstone. That is sand. Oh, okay. There's at least one more layer of sand here. That's great. Or sandstone. That is very, very good news for us. Oh, yes. Alright, so it should take us, I don't know, like an hour or so to get all the sand that we need, all the sandstone. And then 20-ish or so minutes to traverse all the way back. Which will probably knock out in a live stream and then turn into longer episodes. In case you don't know, that is what I do with this world. We will stream for about 3 hours, and out of 3 hours, I'll roughly make 4 episodes or so. It seems like a decent amount to me. Like, you guys get to see some more progress if you, like, skip a video or so. And you get to see, if you want to see it all of it, right? That's kind of the point of it. That way you can choose what you want to do. If you want to see the progress, you want to hear me be goofy and just talk around and shoot the shit a little bit, you know, I'm here for that too. All good, right? All freaking good. Hello. Begone, foul demon. I guess let's just take this whole thing away. Just so we don't have to deal with it again. For at least a little while. And then I'm sure we'll come to the next pocket that is completely underwater, and we gotta fix that again. And, you know, blah, blah, blah. Cycle repeats. Always does. Pew. Boom. But at least we will be done with this little section and can keep on digging to our heart's content here. Or at least for another few blocks. Till we run into the issue of there is no more sandstone. Oh, yeah. Did forget about that. Not gonna lie. Did definitely forget about this one, even though we just saw it like 10 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, whatever. Alright, and let's just go all the way to there, I suppose. Should be enough, should be adequate, and again, don't have to deal with it again. Be gone! Perfect. Perfection. That is what I think right there. Absolute perfection. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish up this layer here. And then we still have 4 picks to go. So that's not too bad. And we should be able to meet our goal. Obviously, we are starting to run into the stone at this particular layer, but we'll come through, we'll chisel out all of that because I think, you know, we want to. Pick is just about to break. Let's go ahead, fly out of here. Don't need it breaking on us. That would be bad. So we got 2, 3. Nice. 3 of that, and we got our next pick. Perfect. Alright, man, let's finish this bad boy off right quick. Let's do it. Let's do it. We are at least doing this methodically. We're not doing it like a crazy person here. So, that is at least something that is good here. Because I easily could have just went, brrr, you know, and just started tunneling through massive mountains of sandstone, and it would have looked like absolute garbage. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do our best to make this well manicured, and we are still going to scar the land a little bit, but hopefully we can come back and fix it, you know? Just for the sake of it, right? Oh yeah, look at that, beautiful. Collect all these little bits and bobs here, and yeah. I think that is gonna do it for me today here, folks. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, ciao.